In this video, I'll be telling you everything we know about the origin stories of the 7 members we know so far. Yeah, start of the video. The Foundation. This is the only 7 member who we know who their real name is. His real name is Dwayne Johnson. He's an actor, and his home reality is our reality. He goes to Iraq every day at 3 a.m. which transport him into Reality Zero. Wait guys, I'm getting a phone call. Yeah, hello? Wait. Dwayne Johnson isn't canonically Foundation? Man, my life has been a lie this entire time. In all seriousness, there was apparently a mistake in the article of the Batman x Fortnite Foundation comics in the Fortnite website which said Foundation used to be a super soldier who used to work for the IO. In Zero War, Jeno said this, which makes me think that Foundation might have been close to Jeno, like being part of the inner circle or something. I think Foundation might have left the IO because he didn't like how Jeno did bad things like kidnapping people from different realities and putting them in an endless loop, and many more bad things like that. So he formed the 7 to oppose the IO, probably creating Scientist Paradigm, Visitor, and finding Origin and Imagine an Order. This was the first time we heard Foundation speak.
Look, I know you have no reason to trust me, but... Oh no. Hang on! Let's talk! Let's talk! Jeno! I can get you to Jeno.
And the sisters.
And this is the last time we saw Foundation.
Welcome back, Paradigm.
Who is that?
The 0 point is focused on Jeno. This is our best chance to find him.
Let's go!
The Origin. According to the Origin's anthem music, the Origin used to be a Cube King. When he realized that the cubes devoured, he left, but the IO found him and abused him. Okay, I'm gonna play the evidence right here because I don't think I properly explained it.
King of the cubes, he had all the power, but yeah, he didn't realize the cubes devour. He walked away, but it was no use. The IO had him cornered, so he suffered abuse. They had him locked down, my crown. They put him under pressure, but he said, I ain't down.
Okay, now you understand what I mean. And the Origin made an escape plan, and after that the 7 found him and extended a hand. Again, here's the evidence for my proof.
My man was cornered, there was no way out. So we found another angle, one they wouldn't doubt. He tricked the IO, they said he sold out, but he was just plotting while looking about. He burned them fast, then he made his escape. Found his own way, and then his plans took shape. The 7 found him and extended a hand, and now all the loopers follow his commands.
And according to the description of Origin's loading screen, it says he had to lose everything to fight for something. So here's what we know about Origin. This is the first time we heard Origin speak.
Ah, you must be the scientist's contractor. They call me the Origin, the 7's field general and tactician. Do you know how I earned that job? By watching countless worlds end, and by my calculations, this one is next. It's in your best interest to earn my trust.
And this is the last time we have seen Origin.
Get out of here! That's
Wow, those were some very great last words. Truly bone chilling. Imagine an Order. Okay, Imagine tells every single detail of her origin story in Zero War to Wolverine, even though she says she doesn't remember her past in game for some reason. Anyway, both the Imagine and Order were enhanced in every possible way at the genetic level by Jeno. Because of that, it probably made them immortal. One day, a member of IO's inner circle made a bet with Jeno which he could not resist. Jeno bet that his guards were the first one to escape the loop, But what happened is Jenna lost the bet, got really angry, so he replaced his daughters with the snapshots because his real daughters didn't break after the flu as fast as he thought. Wow, that's very cruel of Jenna. And after Imagine finishes explaining Wolverine's origin story, this happens. Okay. And yeah, that's the end of the Imagine. This is the first time we heard Imagine speak.
Listen up. I'm the Imagined. You don't know me, but, well, we have 6 mutual friends. And a mutual problem. The Imagined Order has blocked building, and we are gonna get it back, together. Until then, you're gonna have to get comfortable with some ground maneuvers.
And this is the last time we saw Imagine mentioned.
I want to retrace the Imagined steps. If she's still here, she'll be where the party is. If there was any sign of trouble, she would have loaded up on shields right away. Gone. Please, tell me she's just doing karaoke at her usual spot.
Okay, now we're moving into the fan theory territory. What I mean is that we don't know much about these 7 members' origin stories. It's funny that these kids of the 7 members were introduced all the way back in chapter 1, but we still don't know barely anything about them. Well, we know the origins of Foundation, Origin, Imagine, and even Order, who doesn't even have voice lines and never appeared in a cutscene. Scientist. Okay, I'm gonna be honest right here. We don't have anything in the storyline that shows Scientist origin story yet. I think the Scientist might have been an ex-scientist at the Imagined Order, left the IO with the Foundation to create the 7 or something. And don't take this fan theory as canon because it's just a fan theory. And also, Scientist says this in one of his audio logs.
Hey, Paradigm. So far I've refrained from laying a guilt trip on you like my mom used to do, which you should appreciate. Or should have appreciated because those days are over.
Which makes me think that Scientist might have been from the same reality as Paradigm, which is Reality 659. And also, the Scientist doesn't have a face reveal yet. The only clue we have is that he doesn't have the best hair. I have 2 suspects who I think are the face of the Scientist. They are Cyan and Joel McDonald's. I've thought Cyan and Scientist were the same person for a really long time and even made a video on it. But now, I realize they were the same person. Because the Scientist doesn't say dumb stuff like Singularity and is a big goddess of everything and like that. I don't think the Scientist is Joel McDonald's because Scientist is thick, but Joel McDonald's isn't thick. And Joel McDonald's has really cool hair, so there's no way this guy's the face of the Scientist. It just wouldn't make sense. This was the first time we heard Scientist speak, and I think this was the very first time we saw any skin speak.
What the 7 of us are attempting is very risky. I suspect they are not the only ones watching, but it must be done or we lose the bridge forever.
And this was when we saw the Scientist after a very long time.
Looper spotted. That is our way in. Hold them off. All right, everyone, fall back.
This was the Scientist's first audio log in chapter 3.
Hey, Scientist here. Am I the smartest, handsomest member of the 7? A lot of people say yes. With the best hair? Don't answer that.
And this was the Scientist's last audio log.
Paradigm, if you're listening to this, it means I'm gone. I don't know where they took me, and I don't know if I'll be back. I promised we'd never leave you alone again, and I promised freeing the 0 point would be safe. Everything's my fault, so whatever happens to me, I deserve it. I programmed Amy to take care of you and whoever's left. I hope there are people left. I'm sorry it ended like this. I've always...
And this is the last time we've seen Scientist in a cutscene.
I've never seen such accelerated psychokinesis. Whoa! I'm starting to think this may be a problem.
Sorry for so many clips. Anyway, moving on to Paradigm. Okay, for Paradigm, we know that she's from Reality 659. They also have a face reveal of her, and I think she looks a lot like Captain Marvel. Okay, if I'm being honest, You don't know much about her, of her origin stories like scientist. Here's my theory on how she got a scar. I think she got a scar by Meowscles or Kit. I said this because in a movie called Captain Marvel, Cat scratches Nick Fury's eye, and the main character of the movie looks a lot similar to Paradigm, so it's all connected. You know, she's a part of the Seven, and this is what the scientists had to say about her.
You've always been so much more than just our pilot. In our darkest days, you brought us hope. You brought us together. And after everything you've been through, I wish we didn't need you to suit up again. But we do. We really do. All reality is yours to save. You know, that's it. Just all reality. You just need to come home.
I don't know if what scientist said is facts or he said that because he sipped for Paradigm. She was also considered a traitor because actually, I'll let the Imagined explain that.
The Origin is convinced she's a traitor because she broke out of a prison he had to be rescued from. He thinks she had inside help, but he has no proof. Old men and their hunches, I guess.
Thank you, Imagine, for taking your time to explain. But don't worry, the Origin let Paradigm be part of the Seven by the end of Chapter 3, Season 2. And Paradigm was the only Seven member who didn't get chromed in the Chapter 3, Season 4 trailer. I think that's all we know about the Paradigm. The Paradigm was first released way back in Chapter 1, Season 6, but it was exclusive, so you can't get it anymore. He returned to the Chapter 3, Season 2 live event with new armor to pilot the mech.
Leading the mission will be the finest mech captain in all reality. She'll be behind the controls. You and your team will be on weapons. The bridge is yours, Paradigm.
Weapons team, listen up. Today, we're gonna put an end to the Imagined Order. For good. Our target is their weapon system, the Collider. Ground team, status.
Ground team, standing by. We'll have those shields down by the time you reach the island. After all, they do call me the Legend.
Uh-huh. Copy that. Stand by to engage launch sequence.
This was Paradigm's first audio log.
Amy is very insistent that we find the Foundation. I thought he went off-world for a mission. Let's pull his flight records.
And this was her last audio log.
Make sure you get Buffy a metal credits. Or some ornaments. We couldn't have done this without him. Without any of you. This should be everything I need. Stay alive. Here's hoping we see each other again. Paradigm, over and out.
And this was the last time we saw Paradigm, which was in the Chapter 4 Season 1 trailer after Hulk and Mr. Beast has arrived to Fortnite Island.
I've done everything I can. This is your fight now.
And Paradigm has been missing in action like Noble 66 then. Actually, there's something I forgot to mention. I Google translated the word Paradigm from English to Germany, and here's the result. I think this is a hint that Paradigm has Ligma the center time and explains why Paradigm has been missing in action. Visitor. Okay, you don't have anything about Visitor. What do you mean that? You don't have a single clue on how he looks like, and he never spoke once like Rookie from Halo 3 ODST. In Chapter 1 Season 4, when I wasn't playing Fortnite at the time by the way, Visitor came to an island, built a rocket, and made a crack in the sky which apparently kickstarted the entire Fortnite storyline. So he did that. He returned in the Chapter 2 Season 11 after a really long time, just like the scientist.
See you on the other side.
And this was the last time we saw the Visitor. Yeah, and he didn't get out. like what the Origin said, and got him Google Chrome like an idiot. And yeah, that's the end of the video. I hope you like this video, and if you like all my videos, it would be nice if you consider subscribing. If you don't want to, that's fine. Anyways, bye.